Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a preview for X-Men Days of Future Past, Doomsday #1. This is a new book from Marvel Comics. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this book. This written by Marc Guggenheim, with art by Manuel Garcia, inks by Cam Smith, colors by Nitro, and letters by Cowles. In this issue, the cataclysm that leads to the X-Men's dystopic future. Return to the future in a tale that reveals the events leading up to the timeless original Days of Future Past story that's inspired spin-offs, films, and more. Which is really interesting because that story was only 2 issues long. As iconic as it is, it's only 2 issues long. So it's really weird and fortunate for Marvel that it's generated so much content. It's just a really fun concept, so I can see why they keep going back to this as well. But in a world where mutants are more than simply hated and feared, but not yet slain and apprehended, the assassination of Senator Kelly comes to pass, bringing the Mutant Control Act and Sentinels on every corner. But with mutant kind back on the back foot, what links with K-Pride, Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, Banshee, Angel, Cyclops, and Professor X? That's a pretty great roster. And the rest of the X-Men go in order to find some way to survive, and what scheme of Magneto will bring about their ultimate doomsday. Witness the 30-year descent into the dystopic future, replete with the previously untold deaths of key mutant characters that we see in the poster, in the cover. There's a lot of characters that just say missing or deceased, if you remember that iconic cover. So yeah, as Marvel fleshes out one of the most celebrated X-Men timelines in its own series for the first time. I think Marc Guggenheim is a fantastic storyteller and probably a great person to go into this. So I am looking forward to this. This is probably something that I'm going to read once it's all collected, but I'll definitely at least check out issue 1 and let you guys know what I think about it. So I'm not familiar with the art team, so let's look at some preview art here. Really cool stuff. I like that they kind of label out. I think this is going to be a fast-paced series where we really visit a lot of times, eras. I love this panel of Banshee. He looks very Wolverine-ish because of the beard, of the way in his hair, kind of like how it is. And of course, we see Sentinels. We see some really messed up stuff already. We see Warren Angel dying on the first page or on the second page. I believe that's probably Cyclops without his eyes. That is, pretty messed up stuff. And there's going to be a lot of messed up stuff. This is a pretty fucked up timeline for the X-Men. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to read. And unfortunately, we're going to see a lot of these people get really messed up. So, and as always, Marvel does fantastic covers. So you'll see some variants at the end of the video. So if you picked this up, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.